And you may have never heard the name SAAB in your life, but in the 1990s, it was a powerhouse in European luxury cars. They went defunct 15 years ago and have slowly disappeared from the road. Our Boone Killpatrick brings us the story of a central New York business committed to keeping the iconic Swedish cars on the road, one part at a time.
SAAB. Nothing on earth comes close.
It was the it car of the 90s, and if yours needed a part, you came to Hastings, New York, home of the parts wholesaler Goldwing SAAB. Opened in 1990 by Eric Stukes, today it's managed by his nephew, Kyle Mahar.
We were the largest, SAAB parts place in the United States. We sold to all the dealers.
Sporty and exotic, yet safe and good on fuel, the SAAB had it all. It was the first turbocharged car to be mass-produced, and it showed.
SAAB's problem is that it cost them too much money to build their car. They weren't making any money. They were losing money from the beginning.
SAAB, who still manufactures fighter jets today, sold the car company to GM in the early 2000s.
And then in 2008, when the housing market crashed and no one was buying cars, GM was forced to shut it down.
At first, Goldwing had a monopoly as the stream of new parts died, but it wouldn't last.
We had about 15 employees. Now I have 3.
Still, they kept stripping SAABs and selling the parts to an ever-shrinking community trying to keep their defunct cars on the road.
People are trying to keep these SAABs alive, and we're really the only ones left that are able to do it for them.
We used to have places to send people, but they're gone. We were able to adapt and bring on Land Rover and Jaguar, and if we didn't, we would have been maybe gone also.
15 years later, Goldwing remains in business, predominantly in Rovers, but it allows them to keep works of art like this alive. This is the creme de la creme of Goldwing's collection of SAABs, a mint condition 1998 SAAB 9000. Back when it was new in 1998, it could go for upwards of $45,000. And even today, plus the dust, it could still go for around 10. Goldwing may change, but they'll never give up on the SAAB.
There's hardcore people out there that love their SAABs, so they'll never give up. They really won't.
In Hastings, Boone Killpatrick, CitrusTV.